Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Guys are ready to head home after this one. It's the road trip finale between the Boston. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Here's Mookie Betts. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, you give up a leadoff base hit. I don't care if it's up the middle or if it's off the wall. You don't want to give up a hit to the leadoff guy. Now you find yourself working out the stretch. Let's see if he's able to get a ground ball and maybe get a double play.
Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. And that'll get through into left. Back-to-back hits here to open our ball game tonight.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out, 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. In to score the runner from second. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Got to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jackson on the run. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Settling in now, Brock Holt, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Andrew.
Now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
He dives and makes a phenomenal catch as he takes away a run for sure. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
And there's the first out. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning, the next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, designated hitter, Edwin.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And I'm looking at Austin Jackson. I can't believe how long this guy's been playing center field. You know, he almost wasn't a baseball player. He was going to go to Georgia Tech and play basketball, or maybe go and be a lottery pick in the NBA. He had a 40-inch vertical in high school. I couldn't believe it. Then he signed with the Yankees, and he was that short. And they said, you know what? That's a guy named Jeter. So now, here he is. He's still in the outfield.
The center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled his last time up. There he goes. A pitch out. The throw. Not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Runner's on his way to third. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone!
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch on its way. Shot back up the middle. Jackson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Throw by Sandoval is in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Benintendi shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting sixth, first baseman.
Into the box, Chris Colabello. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They still find themselves digging in to try it again. Pablo Sandoval. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jackson going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Here's Brock Holt now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jackson racing back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Sandoval rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Zach McAllister is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Well, you wonder why left-handed hitters have such pretty swings. When you get the first pitch like that and you hit it to right field for a hit, man, it's a pretty thing.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Hey, this catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back-to-back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Career homer number 149. As this lead got even wider.
15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The batter number 48, third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Pablo Sandoval. His career numbers in this matchup, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing by Sandoval, and the Panda sends this one deep to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Matt, he's been hot recently. Another hit, his third hit of the game. This is some kind of hot streak, and man, is he fun to watch right now.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Whoa, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone, 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's not going to be in time to get Young a stolen base. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Boone Logan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Bradley runs, pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
I know a lot of people aren't making a big deal out of runs batted in, but my goodness, RBIs, you got to score runs. To have the most RBIs in one season, that is a remarkable number and feat. I don't know if we'll see anybody reach this number again. Can't believe I was here to be able to win.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Brantley on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 40.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And it's in time at first, and hallelujah. Wind up batting around in the order a couple of times here as 15 men wind up coming across to score. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Ramirez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Brandon Geyer stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. High pop-up. Swihart has a play. 2 down. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Out of play. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Indians go down 1-2-3, and as you can see, they are way behind.
Boston, the designated hitter, Brock Holt.
Here comes the first pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Line towards center field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Holt is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he's safe.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Chris Young. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Young.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
Digging in and looking for more, Blake Swihart. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. For Young, he hits the 30 mark now in stolen bases for the year. That's a lot of running. Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. In now, Mookie Betts. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jackson ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. His previous meetings with Boone Logan, a handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Brantley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Onto the home run porch and gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Standing in now, Pablo Sandoval. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brock.
Here's Brock Holt now. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
And the throw's, in fact, dropped. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that is off the wall. Throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Andrew Miller answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Now pitching for the Indians.
Striding in once again, Chris Young. Lifetime against Andrew Miller, 3 for 10. He's also driven in 5 runs. Benintendi rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Digging in once again, Blake Swihart trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Young around third heading for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he is in there.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home. But he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Michael Brantley back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And this is fouled at the plate. Again, a 1-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Francisco.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Another 0-2 coming. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out.
The batter, number 10.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, strike 1. Shoots this one over to first, and there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. So he's aboard following the 2-out base hit, and here in the penultimate month of the season, look up that word in your summer homework, kids. It's time to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see right there that these guys rank 2nd in the AL. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Hard on the ground toward short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. No one out with a runner at second. Line hard into left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you can see there, he's hanging in, currently 7th in the AL in that department. There goes Hanley for second. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a rather easy first out. In now, Brock Holt. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Shortstop, Chris Young.
Here's Chris Young. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to throw at a guy that gets a lead that big who can run. I don't care how good of a throwing catcher you are.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. He's through first and hustling for second. Throw won't get him.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's up to 32 in the doubles department now with that last 2-bagger. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Oh, and he botches it. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
The batter, third baseman,
Jose Ramirez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. Sandoval has it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Indians. Brian Shaw gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Blake Swihart will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Geyer moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. 1 out, nobody on. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kipnis ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, center field.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. His numbers against Brian Shaw, he's 1 for 2. The pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a drive out to left center field. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it's gone.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay for their mistake.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jackson ranging back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Francisco Lindor goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with the mindset they're going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Set to deliver the 0-1. Down the first baseline. To his left, Colabello. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Chris Young. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Great game for him. Hits, including a couple of home runs. And it's not going to be in time to get Young a stolen base.
Well, he's got a cannon for an arm back there behind the dish, but it doesn't mean it's always accurate. Got plenty behind this one, but he sailed it, and he won't be happy with himself about that throw.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from 3rd.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game. Drives in a run right there. It's his 3rd RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1, here it comes. And the runner's breaking for 3rd. It's high, and the tag will come down too late. He's in there with a 1-out steal of 3rd. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner from 2nd will stay put at 3rd, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Cody Anderson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 56.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here comes the first pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it'll kick off the scoreboard out there in left. And the 2nd run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Ready for another chance? Chris Young, already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left field and deep. Brantley going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Santana.
Leading off with a Tribe, catcher, Carlos Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Colabello.
Chris Colabello. is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
A swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Blake Swihart. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Brantley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner's on his way to third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Brantley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Into the box, Brock Holt. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Yeah, and after the second home run, you could just sense that he spent. Poor body language. He's been grinding, and I just think he's worn out. We'll see if he can make a change in a hurry.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. They nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. He's set. Here it comes. Brandon Geyer is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 run on 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Austin.
And Jackson swings and pulls this one down the line in left, but it's going to get back up into the crowd. A foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-2 once more. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Coming in is Benintendi. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A nice look there at downtown Cleveland's skyline from the Cuyahoga River just outside Progressive Field, where we're set for the 9th inning. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and Young is aboard. That's a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Ready for another shot now. Blake Swihart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now batting number 15.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing hard, liner to left center. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Brantley is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Pablo Sandoval will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's Brock Holt now as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And it's hard to even imagine that we'd ever see a performance like this. 10 hits in a single ball game, a new major league record. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the 9 men come to the plate for score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Francisco Lindor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Encarnacion.
Fouled back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Santana.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Tons of